become a two-time club champion with two different teams, or will Gucci shock the world? It will be 8-1-8's Allen starting off with the ball first, as he will take this one up to the 25-yard line. Get to know these players better. Start off with Gucci. Nolan Crumpler, 18 years old, from Cornelius, North Carolina. His first MCS event. JD, that's sort of the story here of the NFC South. A lot of first-timers looking to make a name.
Yeah, big underdog going in, 18 years old, first MCS major. He's going to be in the Carolina Panthers playbook, so I expect to see him air it out a lot of gun bunch. Might see a high-scoring affair.
Take a look at his MUT item to watch here, taking on Allen, a player that has been so good in so many Maddens. Prime time with one step ahead.
Yeah, the greatest corner ever. If you want to shut down Allen's high-powered offense, you're going to need that prime time with one step ahead to be able to make some plays for you on your defense.
On the flip side, the Madden 19 Chargers Club champion, Allen Gibson, only 18 years old, from San Diego, California, has only earned $6,500 so far in his career. But TD, we know how talented he is. It was all the talk was Allen and Henry as the next two stars of the game.
Yeah, probably unfair to be able to compare the two, but that was what everyone started, saying when they first came out, that these two guys are the future. Allen has that chip on his shoulder for this year, like we said. Crazy, he's 3 years in the MCS now, still only 18. So, I mean, this kid has everything ahead of him. Looking forward to see what he does here today.
Looking at his MUT item to watch, no surprise. He's got the slinger running Brett Favre.
Yeah, he's going to air it out. He's wild on offense. That Brett Favre with gunslinger. I don't think we might see not one run play from him. He's going to probably pass every play, so that Brett Favre going to be huge for him.
In these situations, especially here in what is safe to say, it's been a weird year here in 2020. Since these players are playing at home, who does that benefit more, Gucci or Allen?
It's tough because we don't know much about Gucci, and we know Allen as one of the best online players in the world. I mean, this guy is always looking for competition in different forums, different places on the internet, so he's always trying to compete, play a lot of high-level tournaments, games like that. So I think the advantage is Allen just because he has a little bit more experience, but I'm looking forward to see what Gucci has.
These guys get their audible set up. Third game of the day, and it's been pretty good action here inside the NFC South. Only two divisions to go after that as we head northward over the next 2 weeks. Favre up first and 10. Looks over the middle. There's number 85, Chad Johnson, down to the 39-yard line.
Yeah, you see Allen repping that 8-1-8, staying in that gun bunch. 8-1-8, and he kind of needs this win to stay up to par with TNC. He gets reps with guys like Henry, who we talked about, guys like Wesley, Pavin, Kiv. So he's going to be very well prepared. You see him first play of the game. He's already slinging it, already airing it out.
First down and 10. Hill, split wide left. Number 4 dropping back. Rolling right. He'll throw this one. I got to ask, TD. So we don't know a lot about him, but is Gucci going to, really, get laid back in this game? Is he going to take a nap in the middle? What are we looking at? That chair is cranked all the way back.
Yeah, he might take a nap back there. He's pretty far away from the camera as well. Good defense right there. Looks like Allen could have took off for a couple yards. We decided to throw it away.
Right side, he's got Bush wide open. First down and more inside the 40 to the 36-yard line. Easy pitch and catch to the former USC Trojan.
Yeah, one of the easiest routes in the game, little table route. You see Gucci deciding to bring a little heat, bring in the blitz, the outside wide open Reggie Bush in the backfield for a nice big play for Allen.
Crazy how long. Was Reggie Bush in the first players that were released with at 50?
I believe so, yeah.
And he's still, almost unanimously the best running back to have, for at least in the meta right now.
Yeah, I think even if you don't use them, you definitely have them on your roster as your backup running back. But most guys are using them, especially if you're a passer. I mean, there's not a better running back to have out of the backfield if you are a passing player, and we've seen that so far.
First down and 10. Allen, quick work down to the 24-yard line. Looking. I thought he was going to throw it left. Instead, he tried to find Bush underneath. Good hit by Gucci to pry that one free.
Looks like he had the tight end wide open on that crossing route. Vernon Davis, looks like he had a couple steps on his man. Checks it down to the angle route. Gucci all over it. Good defense.
Gucci continues to send 2. Allen continuing to find number 25. Reggie Bush, first down to the 13.
Yeah, you see him going to that double post play. You know, brand new play added to Madden 21 in the Carolina Panthers playbook. I think probably one of the best plays in the entire game. Double post, checks it down to that running back on that little in route. That route does beat man, gets open for zone. Great check down. Allen converts, falls forward.
See what Allen can do red zone style. One more game after this. We'll head to Tampa for the final game in the NFC South. What a day. I actually appreciate all you guys hanging out with us. Split Johnson out wide left. Barr. Looking right, but nowhere to go. Good defense from Gucci.
Hold the door, hold the door.
Great defense from Gucci. You saw man-to-man coverage, a lot of zones out there. Great coverage. Defense in that 3-3-5 wide. And like we talked about a million times, this is where it gets tough for the red zone. Allen, I'd like him to go back to that tight end crosser with the halfback angle route underneath.
2nd and 10. Looking right.
Give me that
Oh,
shit, nigga. Out of there, out of there, out of there, out of there, out of there. Come on, man, I'm fucking bad.
Prime time making plays. Gucci's pumped.
He's fired up, and rightfully so. The MUT item to watch, primetime Deion Sanders. You see the emotion from Gucci. He's fired up. And we talked about this, Nick, with Allen. He has all the talent in the world, but he can get a little wild sometimes. And that's just a play you cannot try to throw. He's trying to go a high ball back of the end zone, but primetime Deion Sanders is too good. Gucci with the click on user pick. And what a defensive stand.
How about that play in the red zone?
My fault.
That's a way to kick off your MCS career with a turnover to start the game. And we talked about what it's like playing in your first play. We talked about with Mr. Football, his first play, able to score a touchdown. Seems similar for Gucci being able to start off with a stop.
Yeah, and both guys getting fired up. You know, it's tough when you're mic'd up in these situations. You get so fired up. You get so riled up. Big defensive stand from Gucci back on offense. And he is in the Carolina Panthers playbook as well.
Ooh, we gotta catch that. We gotta catch those, baby.
Gucci, you know, I don't know if it's bad or good when you're begging your players to make plays. Just like, come on, man, hold on to the ball.
Yeah, it's a tough shot, though. He's going
Oh, he caught that. Oh, Terry McLaurin caught that. That looked like an acrobat pick animation. Instead, Scary Terry picks up 17.
I thought that was an acrobat pick. I really did, too. Oh, my goodness. Fortunate for Gucci, but it looks like we have a mirror match, Nick. Both guys in that Carolina bunch were seeing the same type of plays.
Favre on 1st and 10. Oh, he's taking the shot. He's looking for Ocho Cinco. And Gucci wrapping up a Christmas gift for Allen on the other side. Roll with the pick. And Allen, his usual laid-back demeanor, gets a defensive stop.
Yeah, Allen playing a little wild, and then we see Gucci doing the exact same thing. So both these guys playing pretty much identical right now. Allen showing no emotion. Nice click on user pick. Gucci was just trying to go for it all right there. And Allen takes advantage.
Fuller up the middle. Favre hit as he throws. Oh, that was dangerous. Gucci bringing the heat.
That was nearly a safety. What a dial-up right there. The user rush up the middle from Gucci almost paid off. If you're Allen, you got to be aware of that now.
2nd and 10. What a start to this game. Favre, no user rush this time. It looks for the curl route. Oh, almost picked off. It's caught by Ocho Cinco. One each way TD and almost pick.
Oh, man. Both these guys using Brett Favre, and it seems like it because they are just slinging it wildly out here. No regard for their defense. These guys just came to take some chances.
First down. What a start to this one. Favre. Looking over the middle. All right. It's got to feel good after a read that could have gone the other way to just find an open receiver on the next play.
Laser show right there. Just a backside dig route. Those dig routes, absolute money versus man-to-man. You see Chad Johnson, the best receiver in MUT, had about 3 steps and picks up a first down. Great play right there by Allen.
Back to work. Allen looking downfield. Got nowhere to go, still take off. And how about picking up 11? That's the benefit that Brett Favre gives you enough mobility to do things like picking up first downs.
Good pocket presence. Just steps right, steps up, and takes off. Picks up the first down. That far with a little bit of mobility, and he shows it there.
Two-man rush. Trying to get home. Third comes in and forces the throw away from Allen.
Great user right there by Gucci. You saw he might have had some room to run with Favre. Gucci brought his user down, and he had to throw it away. Phenomenal user and great defense on that play by Gucci.
Both players rocking the Saints gold lighting. I'm going to rep New Orleans. Screamer off the edge. Down goes Brett. It's DRC with the sack, 3rd and long.
You go to quick hike. Here go to quick hike. You go to West Coast quick hike.
Defense. I'm really impressed by it. He's switching up his coverages. He's dialing up the blitzes. It seems like the best opportunities. He had that turbo rush earlier. Right here, he dials it up off the edge. Puts Allen in a tough 3rd and 19.
Allen dropping back. Steps up.
Tackle.
Delivers the smart pass underneath. Bush will get, I think, 11. It's going to be 4th and 8.
This is all you. Go for this.
I expect Allen to go for this. I expect him to come out maybe quick hike this. Allen loves to quick hike. I expect him to maybe come out, go as quickly as possible here.
Back in the bunch. Tyreek Hill on the outside of the bunch on the right side. He does snap it. Waiting. Looking. Back to the right side and picked off. Fuller with the pick for Gucci on 4th down.
He's trash. He's overrated. 818 is trash. Come on, bro. Get 7.
Let him know how you feel, Gucci. He said 818 is trash and overrated. Oh, man, you can see the fire, the emotion. Just for Allen right there, he kind of had to throw it up. I mean, that was his only choice.
Get off me.
Oh, Cooley breaks the tackle. Down to the 27-yard line. Big play once again. Gucci absolutely feeling it.
Oh, yeah, the momentum's on his side. He's hyped up right now. Big underdog coming in. You can tell that chip is right on his shoulder. He's ready for this moment.
1st and 10. Quick flat route. Chad Johnson, no gain.
Yeah, that was a little better last year in Madden 20. You know, those motioned out little flats. You could kind of rat catch them, cut up the field. Not as good this year in Madden 21. Tries to go to it. But if you're Gucci right here, you're playing good defense, don't turn the ball over.
Quick throw to the flat. There's Cooling. Oh, trying to get to the 1st down marker. He'll get 9.
Nice little chess match going on. Allen decides to bring some heat. Gucci recognizes it, just hits the flats, picks up 9 yards.
3rd and a yard. Five-man rush. Picked up nicely. Has just a little flower. Oh, baby! With no regard to human life. What a hit on the sidelines.
Woo! What a hit right there by Allen. Gucci checks it down to the flats, but he pays the price for that 1st down.
1st and 10. Far. Up the seam. Got him! Bush to the house. Gucci puts the first score on the board.
What a laser right there. Halfback wheel out of the backfield. Reggie Bush into the end zone. What a response by the Gucci man.
Gucci gang stand up. 7-0. And now we see what sort of resilience Allen has. 2 turnovers early. Can he find a drive here late in the half? As one more time, TD, it's that halfback wheel.
Absolute money in the red zone. You see a little baby out route over there to bring the zones out. Halfback wheel in that little pocket. Low balls it, touchdown, Gucci.
1st and 10. What can Allen do on offense here just to settle it down? He'll, baby out route. Tyreek Hill for 6.
Little out route right there. Goes little flood concept to the bunch side. Had a corner route behind it. Checks it down to the out route. Nice little play from Allen right there. He's just got to get a little momentum going. We didn't expect 0 points from Allen heading into the half here. Known for his offense. Gucci doing a great job on defense.
Favre on 2nd and 5. He's going to try to throw B. He will. That's Chad Johnson in space. Out of bounds on the 39-yard line.
Super dot right there from Allen. Chad Johnson, once again, puts him on a post route, beats his man on that man-to-man coverage, and he's able to convert. Great pocket, too. He rolled out left, stepped up, threw a laser beam.
2-minute warning, 7-0 the score. He'll flip the bunch to the right side. Madden 19 Chargers Club champion. He'll find Vernon Davis. Should have a first down at the 27.
Good play design right there from Allen. Goes to the corner out to the wide side, but just checks it down to the little tight end out route coming to the backside. He's going some tempo now.
Hurry up offense. How about Cooley underneath? Chris Cooley, the all-time leader for the Washington football team for receptions at tight end. And he's getting play here today. Favre. Take off. Ooh, takes a hit. Let's pick up a first down. Always scary when you see number 4 taking hits.
Very scary right there. Allen wanted that first down so bad that he was trying to etch it out before he went down. He wasn't able to get the dive, and fortunately he didn't fumble right there.
Favre on first down. Here comes the pressure. He'll have to throw this one away. Gucci dialing up. Finally, that 3-man rush looked like it was getting home.
That was a bag if I've ever seen one. Every route was absolutely covered right there. Nothing to do, and Allen just throws it away, gives himself another play.
Minute 1 left in the half. Allen needing a response after Gucci able to score off the interception. 2nd and 10. Former Golden Eagle stepping up. And they threw! It's goes the other way! Oh, Gucci with his third pick of a first half TD. We said Allen was reckless, but Gucci has taken advantage.
Jack Youngblood. Come on, bruh.
Way too reckless right now for Allen. I mean, he's trying to throw out a sack. He's just hurting himself, man, because he's playing so good. He's getting into the red zone, and he's just giving Gucci the game. You can't do that when you're playing in these type of situations. Gucci just taking advantage of it.
Pocket out of there, Chad! Out of there, Chad!
Chad! 85! 85 to the crib for 6! Gucci with a 2-score lead.
Underdog, Gucci saying, I'm no underdog. I'm here to ball. I'm here to play defense, offense.
21-0.
That's a laser on the crossing road. Gucci, 14-0.
One play, 72 yards. And like a doctor in the 50s, he makes a house call. 14-0. What a start for this young man in his first MCS Live final.
Bag up right here. Bag up.
Oh, boy. What pocket right here. You heard him call it out. Rolls up, rolls left, throws an absolute laser to Chad Johnson on the crossing route, and he takes it to the house.
You think he's pumped to be here? You think this kid's confident?
Man, he seems ready for this moment, Nick.
41 seconds left in the half. Allen needing an answer.
Oh, man.
All he's getting is a dial tone.
Yeah, his defense has been exceptional. Allen is 11 for 21 with 3 picks. I mean, it's tough to win games when you're playing like that. But knowing Allen, this kid is talented. He's going to fight.
Favre on 2nd down. We'll find Vern. TD, here's the thing that scares me. If you're a fan of Allen, he's already... There's no... That body posture is already shaking his head. It almost feels like he's already lost the game the way he's showing it right now.
Yeah, you can tell he's definitely upset with how he's playing, but he's usually laid back with his demeanor no matter what. Man, this defense from Gucci, he's just got everything bagged. Everything Allen wants to do is covered no matter what. And every time Allen does get the ball down in the red zone, he's throwing it away. So I'm impressed with Gucci on defense. He's playing bend but don't break, getting him into the red zone, forcing him to make a mistake.
Tackle. All I want is tackle.
Down.
That's all I want is tackle. That is fine.
TD, you know what this performance is reminding me of? Its defensive performance in the first half reminds me a lot of how Dat Boy looked against Blocky defensively.
Yeah, I think that's a good comparison. Playing that bend but don't break. Listen, you're going up against a guy like Blocky, a guy like Allen. It's so hard to get a stop. So, you play solid defense, play a lot of coverage, force them to dink and dunk, get down to the red zone where it's tough. That's exactly what Gucci's doing.
20 seconds and counting.
Tackles.
Far.
Tackles. It's tackles.
Left side. Get another 4. Clock running, though. And he'll get 1 play with no timeouts left.
Man, this is impressive. This is honestly a masterpiece on defense that Gucci is putting together. I can't even lie. I mean, you couldn't game plan better than this, and he's executing well, but still, second half to go. Allen is very high-powered.
Plenty of time left for Allen.
The tackle, man.
On
One
foot,
more half.
but will not go anywhere.
Half.
Halftime,
One more half.
the young man in his first MCS Live appearance, Gucci, 14-0. TD, I don't think anyone at home pictured it going like this.
I don't think anyone thought this would happen except one man. So not Gucci, a.k.a. Gucci, a.k.a. Gucci Man. Whatever you want to call him, he showed up to play today. You can see the confidence. And, man, 14-0, phenomenal defense so far.
And he gets the ball to start the second half. Gucci is feeling Gucci. With that 14-point lead, Allen in a comeback in the second half. The winner of the Saints Club Final will take home this amazing signed football from the New Orleans Saints. That thing is absolutely covered with autographs. A fantastic piece sent over from New Orleans. I'm sure a Saints fan and football fan would be happy to add that piece to their collection. And a reminder that our champions are not the only ones who can be winners today. Make sure you go to NewOrleansSaints.com/Madden to register for your chance to win a Cameron Jordan Core Elite card. Jump in there soon. Supplies are limited, so make sure to sign up for your chance to win the Cameron Jordan Core Elite card. 14-0 at the half, TD. It's been all Gucci in this one, set up by his defense. What does Allen have to do, especially not having the ball here to start the second half? What does Allen have to do to get back in this game?
Yeah, it's tough, man. Gucci's playing so much coverage. He's rushing 2 half the time. If you're Allen, you're not doing a terrible job getting down the field. It's just when you get into that red zone, you got to make better decisions. You got to cook something up when it gets in that red zone, because if he would have took his threes, even at this point, he'd still be right in the game. It's just those turnovers in the red zone are absolutely killing him.
Is there any concern, Gucci being in his first MCS Live final, is there any concern from what you've seen about him maybe not being able to close out, maybe getting too conservative later? Does he look like he's in firm control of his game?
That's a good point. Some guys inexperienced, they might lay off the gas in these type of situations. But from what I've seen with his demeanor, I mean, it doesn't look like he's going to do that. He looks like he wants this bad. He's playing with a lot of juice. So I expect him to keep it going, but you never know.
I have a feeling that we're going to have a Gucci gang on Twitter after this. If he's able to close out this win 14-0. Gucci on top and with ball, rolling out with Favre. They'll throw this one away. Good defense from Allen to kick things off.
Yeah, and the one thing, though, Nick, we talked about, don't be conservative, don't lay off the gas, but the one thing you can't do is just let Allen back in the game. Just no turnovers, nothing silly that'll allow Allen to get back in this easily.
2nd and 10.
My flag.
And how about, once again, Allen's defense locking up? This is a good way to start.
Yeah, and you heard Gucci say, I had the flat. You got to recognize that. The blitz was coming. Flat was wide open. If he just checks down, he's got at least 5 yards there. But if you're Allen, this is the second half start you wanted. He's going to that 1-4-6. Look for the heavy heat coming off the edge. We'll see if Gucci can pick it up.
This would be a good start to the comeback effort. If Allen can get a stop here, 3rd and 10. In the bunch is Gucci. Allen's against pressure, but it wasn't there. Didn't get home. And a beam from Gucci for 22.
That's a backbreaker for Allen, and that's a clutch dot from Gucci. Tight window, corner out to the sidelines, and he converts. And now if you're Gucci, you might want to think about mixing in some run plays here. You see him using this clock. I love it. Use this clock. Even if you got to kick 3, go up 3 possessions. Great play calling so far on that first play.
How about the read, though, from Gucci? That is a throw as a non-professional Tyler Davis I would be absolutely terrified to make.
Oh, exactly. That is a tight window. Me as a conservative player, I might not even throw that. That is a tight window. I love the pocket presence Gucci has shown, and he throws a laser beam out in the corner route.
Oh, dangerous throw. The acrobat almost made a play. Vernon Davis able to reel that one in, 3rd and 1.
Yeah, we just talked about how good of a throw on that last window, and then here he throws a very risky one. Those acrobats are scary, man. That's why Allen has 7 of them out there on his defense. They can make a play at any time.
3rd and a yard. A three-man rush, looking left side, dangerous throw. Oh, Allen gets the turnover he needed. Picked off Night Train Lane with the old school helmet, making a play for Allen.
And there's the inexperience, Nick. I mean, 3rd and 1. The game is in your hands. Don't let Allen back in the ball game. Just you can't do that. And Allen, being more of a veteran, he takes advantage. That could be a momentum swinger. If you're Gucci, that's a big mistake. Allen, let's see what he's got. Let's see if he's got some firepower in this offense.
It's a whole new half in the game of Madden. Two-man rush from Gucci. Our right side, Vernon Davis breaking tackles and breaking hearts, picking up 9.
Yeah, good defense again. But so if you're Allen, you might need a little break here, like something fortunate to go your way, some broken tackles, maybe some type of big play to get that momentum back going your way, because Gucci's played amazing defense.
Allen laughs with some of the best in 8-1-8. Kiv, Wesley, Henry. Mo. I'll throw Mo in there, why not?
Yeah,
So I dunked on user so much, I had to dunk on Mo once.
Oh, man, another risky pass again by Allen. Man, he's living life on the edge.
3rd and a yard. Hold playbook open. Here comes pressure, picked up, and there's 85. Ocho Cinco to the 43-yard line.
Big time dot right there by Allen. He had the deep S post and backside. He had a crossing route, able to step up, throw a nice little bullet. I don't like the decision right there by Gucci. You're playing great coverage defense. He decides to blitz. That gives Allen a little chance to make something happen. I like to see him stick in that coverage defense.
He will go back to the two-man rush.
Oh,
for a playmaker or a bounce, and Allen will throw this one away. 17 of 30. Little over 50% passing, but 3 interceptions thrown up by Allen.
Might have had a little space there to take off with his quarterback for a couple yards, but decides to throw it away. Looked like he could have took off up the middle. Going back to that bunch. Gucci staying in that coverage defense. This 3-3-5 wide.
Barb. Right side, tough throw, but a great throw. I believe that's Chris Cooley with the catch. 8 on 2nd, sets up another 3rd and short. And Ty, these 3rd and shorts are so tough to defend because the entire playbook is open.
Yeah, very difficult. We know Allen, though, he doesn't like to run the ball, so I think 1,000% this is a pass. Tight window there. If you're Gucci, you're honestly okay with giving that up. But great, a nice little throw right there by Allen. Big 3rd and 2 for Allen.
Barb will drop back, and he'll hit the flat route. It is Vernon Davis tight roping up the sidelines, and all of a sudden, you're seeing this offense put together a little bit of a rhythm.
Every time Gucci decides to not play that coverage, two-man rush, and brings a couple more guys, Allen takes advantage. If you're Gucci, I wouldn't even send more than 2 guys. Again, you're playing such good coverage defense, forcing Allen to use his clock. You might want to stick with that.
Oh my God, that lurk's so crazy. That lurk's
That lurk's so crazy, man. How did he get that lurk with Kendall Fuller? 4 picks for the young man.
Evan in this.
What a user pick by Gucci in a huge
Lurk
moment.
Is so crazy.
And you hear him, lurk is so crazy, and I agree. A crazy lurk on the out route right there underneath. That is a big-time play and a big-time moment by Gucci.
Run him over. Run him out of there, Cooley. Out of there, Cooley. And bounce.
Whoa, hit him with the little ghost truck.
Shoot that.
And Chris Cooley's down to the 31-yard line.
Like 30-0.
Chris Cooley's such a beast. You see Allen now. He's starting to get where he's got to take some chances. He brings the heat, turbo rush, bringing about 6 guys right there. Gucci just throws to the flats. And now he's going to go to the I form tight. This is got to hurt if you're Allen, because you know it's milk and cookies right here getting out of the 3rd quarter for Gucci.
Woo!
And AP.
AP almost got up out of there. He almost got up
Gets
out of
2.
there.
He'll get one more play run here in the 3rd quarter. Gucci already in field goal range.
Yeah, this would be a big time win for Gucci. Big upset on the horizon here. We talked about all day who was on upset alert in the pre-show. I believe user did say Allen was on upset alert.
He did.
So hashtag the mush. He's really turned it around this year, even though he started with that DUI pick.
But see, let me just point out, he didn't go all the way forth, though. He didn't pick Gucci to win.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah,
I mean, so what do we listen to? Do we listen to the 2-minute drill, or do we listen to the chunky prediction?
Hey, sometimes, see, that's the thing. Sometimes when you have a feeling that someone might get upset, you gotta go with the pick user. You're down 1 in the record. You gotta take that chance. It would have paid off.
14-0. 4's up in the chat. Gucci now at the edge of field goal range. That sack pretty big. And a big hit on Peterson. It's a 57-yard kick, and the game's saying you can't make it. Big mistake from Gucci on 2nd down.
Big time mistake. I feel like we saw this last week. I forget what game it was. No, it was Evil O's game back a couple weeks ago. Same type of thing here. You could have just took a knee or took the QB sneak and go up 3 possessions. Oh, he's still going to try it. I don't know. This is far.
Okay. Talk to me, Zanikowski.
Big leg from Janikowski. Can he
Janikowski,
get it there? The kick is up. And it is good from downtown. Gucci goes up 3 scores.
That is a big time kick.
Everything
you know, a 60-yarder is not easy. You know, your first MCS appearance, the nerves are running wild.
He'll still be
you know,
alive right
I've
now.
seen a lot of times where guys kind of shank a field goal in clutch
He'll
moments.
still be alive right now. You ain't gassing
Hit
him
a
up.
60-yarder, go up 3 possessions. That's a big time kick from Gucci in a pressure moment.
Arma, 1st down.
Bang, man. Nothing is open. Nothing is open, man. Nothing
Look
is
at the
open.
Saints past
Is this a club
champion
game?
Shugs in
Am I playing
2018.
a friend?
Our
Is this
very
a rep?
own
What is
Sirius
this,
Bo
bro?
in 19.
Is this
And
terrible?
Nick
Is
Hackle
this
last
terrible?
year.
And y'all was giving this man.
And it looks like
I'm
gonna have-
6-1. I'm Allen 7-1, man. Yeah, man. He's so good at the game.
so not Gucci. The call out on everyone who doubted him.
I like it though, Nick. I like that fire. He's got that chip on his shoulder. You can tell he knew coming in. Big underdog. You heard him say it's 7-1. Allen, big time favorite coming in. Gucci knew that. I think he had that momentum, that fire, that confidence.
God.
But sometimes when you're, like we talked about in the pregame, Nick, when you're a big underdog like that, you're playing with house money. You're playing loose.
I'm gonna keep running the
Hey,
same
man,
play. I'm gonna keep running
Gucci
the
really
same
came
way.
out balled out, especially on defense.
Thanks, man.
He certainly is look
Oh
confident.
my God, who was 24?
Exclamation
Can't
point.
bang, man.
Oh, Kyrie
Can't
can't
bang.
pull it in. Gucci maybe trying to show off a little bit. How about the
I love you,
defense
champ.
there? Swat that one away.
Yeah, he wants more. He wants another pick. You see
He
Allen
got
just
you. You know
disgusted
we
with
want-
himself
we
and
just-
how he played.
Hey, I know this Eva gotta go crazy. I know this Eva. I don't know if he covered him out or if he got. I know this gotta go crazy. That's playing the game, huh? Man, he won't stop running this.
Third and 10. Allen completely boxed up. Look over the
Down.
middle. Front push.
Oh, timeout.
Big hit. He'll pick up a first down. TD, you know, you hate to bring it up, but
He can run this for the rest
man,
of
I'm
the
getting
game.
flashbacks to Madden 19. Another game, Allen. So much hype around him as Hill might have him downfield. He does. He puts himself on the board, but was that too little too late? Are we having a flashback to 19?
Still not over. I mean,
credit.
that timeout kind of hurt, though. If he would have 3 timeouts, he still is alive. It's going to be really tough, Nick. He's probably still going to need an onside kick. And to your point, he's on onside kick now. Let's see.
Calm down, Jamal.
And he caught him.
Pick it up.
He caught him. Can he get it, though? He'll kick it directly out of bounds.
Chill out. Chill out with the onside.
Look at this one more time. How many times have we seen Terry Matt getting loose?
Yeah, one-on-one fade route, man-to-man, Burns, Champ Bailey over the top. So, you know, and for Gucci here, you don't want to lay off the gas a little bit. I know you want to run this clock. One first down seals it for sure. It's going to be tough for Allen regardless, but one first down definitely seals this thing.
2nd and 8. Now 1 game to go here, folks. Don't forget we also got
Break it one time for me.
Derwin James versus the World presented by Oakley. How about Derwin taking on Keenan Allen? TD, listen, I no longer doubt Derwin. I think he's going to beat everyone. He's going to go 100-0, but it's going to be fun seeing him. You know, he hasn't been around with his recovering from his early injury, and it's going to be fun seeing him interact with a teammate.
Yeah, definitely. That's going to be some good stuff to watch. You know, Derwin, I would never go against Derwin, but I do know Keenan has some game. You know, he's big on Madden. I've seen him play in the past, so I know he has some game, but it's tough to go against Derwin. He's still
Give
good.
me a first.
3rd and 7. Gucci trying to close this one out. AP. It's the 44.
2 more minutes.
You can take this all the way down to the 2-minute warning.
Just an impressive performance by Gucci. I mean,
He'll
to get
still
3
be a lot
picks,
right now if you can gas him up.
pretty much lock everything up that Allen wanted to do.
Y'all know what pack we
Big
on tonight,
underdog.
boys. Y'all know what pack we on tonight.
(17-7). Gucci with the lead. He's going to punt this one away and play some defense.
Hot.
No fair catch. Woo. There's a little bit of green grass.
There was, though. If you're Allen, too, you didn't fair catch because you're just trying to make a play happen. You're just looking for anything you can get a big play out of. Almost had a chance right there if he could have broke 1 tackle. So he's going to need an onside kick at some point.
Favre on 1st down.
Oh, my God.
Left side, big catch. Cooley to the 49-yard line. Listen, you never know what can happen in a game of competitive Madden.
We've seen crazier.
Verticals.
Favre dropping back.
Sack.
Pressure up the middle. Favre. How about 41 pass attempts for Allen? He's been just, I mean, why even have a running back at that point?
Coming into the game, you know, I said that. He doesn't like to run the ball. I didn't know if we'd see 1 run attempt from him. I don't think we did see 1 run attempt. So I was pretty on point with my prediction there. You know, I'll give myself a little pat on the back. But,
Sure.
yeah, but that's the one thing I always preach, too, is you do want to be a little bit more balanced. I know how talented Allen is passing.
Deion.
He's going for it all here.
Oh, my God.
Oh, almost caught by Johnson. 3rd and 10. Teeny, the other thing that surprised me is we looked at the stats from the Saints clubs, and Gucci had the worst scoring defense. And look what he's been able to do against Allen, one of the best offensive players.
Yep, exactly. Gucci's defense won him the game. It wasn't his offense. His offense was fine, but his defense, man, really is what won him this Saints club. So he made some big improvements from that online qualifier.
4th down.
Davis will pick up 8. We'll call it 7. It's going to be a 4th and 3 nonetheless.
This is your ball game.
Inbound. Oh.
He will pick up a 1st down with Bush. It is inbounds, though.
Yeah, I'd kick the field goal now. Yeah, it looks like he's gonna.
Onside kick, man. I play so bad this game.
So Allen's still fighting as the kick is up,
please,
and it is good. He's going to look for a little love for the Madden gods. Can he recover an onside kick?
Does he have a little magic in him?
No. It's picked up by Ocho Cinco. Hands team makes the play, and Gucci will be the new Saints Club champion.
You know
what a
man?
performance here.
Big Gucci, 8-1. Are you dumb? Are you dumb? What's wrong with these people out here?
Big
They don't know
Gucci.
who I am. Big Gucci. Big
Let them know,
Gucci.
baby. I like it. I love to see that fire, Nick. I really do. He knew he was the underdog. He was doubted. He had that chip on his shoulder.
Play.
He came out and
Pick your
balled out.
play. It's over.
And he's the Saints Club champion.
PlayStation. I gotta ever lose the PlayStation.
The best formation in football.
You used to have
Victory formation. Quiet down that crowd.
Man.
Ings and GGs. What a win for Gucci. came into this game as the underdog. TD, we said this day was going to be all about watching to see if there was an upset, and there was. Gucci trying to let people know this is no upset. He's here to win.
This is no fluke. Big Gucci came and balled out. We talked about Allen being on upset alert. We weren't sure because, you know, we were expecting a big win from Allen, and he was the complete opposite. Gucci with a big win and a big upset.
It is a final. So Not Gucci is the Madden 21 New Orleans Saints club champion, 17-10 over Allen. And